Hi, I'm Jeff Blessing, and I'm here to propose cyber-secure smart cities. In round one, we described all the benefits of the smart city that users will enjoy through artificial intelligence, robotics, self-driving cars, Internets of Things devices, and more. But there's a fundamental problem. Today's computers and processors are not secure from malware, and the public trust must be high before these benefits can be realized. The first business model proposed to build secure processors, networks, and services that monitor these networks. Proposed to build these devices into routers, switches, and firewalls. In round two, we introduced AI to help with this task. We describe a network security appliance that uses deep learning and neural networks to distinguish malware from ordinary traffic on the network. We also proposed a monitoring service to generate revenue early for the venture. Our second business model was to build AI chips into the routers and switches and firewalls to make them inherently more immune from hackers and cybercrime. With new AI labs opening at MSOE in fall, we conduct the applied research in order to do the deep learning and be able to integrate these features into our products. These facilities won't be available until the fall, and we need to propose a business model that would work today. Research into our competitors shows that there are certain hardware features now available in Intel processors and AMD processors that actually do hardware security. While it's not perfect security, it does create the opportunity to have a secure hardware platform from which secure network services can be launched and hosted. That's a model we can move forward with today. Looking at the AI and machine learning in cybersecurity space, Cisco is really the only company that provides an AI machine learning project with Talos, their security operations center, to create a product called StealthWatch, which uses machine learning and analyzes network traffic just as we proposed, to spot malware from legitimate traffic, even if the traffic is encrypted. This proves the concept is correct and doable, but it's also expensive, costing almost $1 million a year to install and train and about $300,000 a year to maintain. So we've pivoted our business model to provide secure services to bootstrap our startup by proposing to host cyber-secure applications. Following the principle of the lean startup, that's our minimum viable product. We can use Intel SGX technology to provide secure Docker containers that work like virtual machines that can perform platform as a service or software as a service models to people that have web services and a need for cyber-secure infrastructure. With over 2 million types of Docker containers already proposed and configured, we could simply host secure Docker engines on Intel SGX platforms to provide these secure application services. This would allow us to host virtually any kind of web service from Microsoft, the open source, Node, Apache. All these communities of software application developers would be supported in our secure Docker container environment. We could securely host any web app service in the cloud in a secure environment. This software as a service model on the left is much more efficient than the virtual machine architectures that are common on the right. This puts us in the market with cloud providers like Amazon Web Services, Microsoft Azure, Google Cloud, IBM, and others. This is an $80 billion market worldwide, and if you look at the rightmost column, the numbers of annual growth rate is really eye-popping, double digits percentage-wise. So here's our business model canvas. Starting in the center, we have secure apps, network services, and cyber-secure hardware as a product to offer to our customers, and optionally a pipeline of talent that we generate through our operations. Key partners in this operations would be MSOE's CyberRaider organization for networking, student group that I manage that has won the state CCDC Collegiate Cyber Defense competition the last 7 years. Scone is another container environment technology startup that offers free services and for fee services that would be associated with our offering. Data Holdings is a local data center right near downtown Milwaukee that helps the technology startup community within Milwaukee and has offered to give us housing and our servers while we get our applications up and running. Partners are pictured in the upper left corner of the canvas. The financials break down this way with the expenses at the top and revenue below that. We're break even after 3 years, and after 5 years we begin to realize a profit of almost $1 million through these operations. I hope we can sit down in the future and discuss all the details of these plan elements. There are more details in the written proposal. Thanks for considering this work.